it's Tuesday, and today on today's stream, I plan on working on the text editor that runs with the terminal, similar to how Vim works. And I'm calling it mini-vim because that makes it easier to understand. And so far, this is my progress in the text editor. This is showing this resized to error, and that's what I'm planning on fixing on this stream. The only it might be extremely difficult, and I have no idea how to actually do it except to go through the entire error and to go through all that stress. Well, we move. I would want to say that's like the other thing I can do, to be honest, before I can move on to any other part of the project. So that's where I am with it, and that's where I'm starting right now. Like 30-ish minutes into the stream, I actually forgot the audio. So, I'm back here. At least I hope it is, but it's true. Okay, now I can verify that it's working now. The next thing to do is to work on this part. Here is the clear text. That is supposed to work, but still doesn't. What's the print backwards? I can't tell. Clear button. Signals pushing the roots. That's gone. This still goes into action. So let me at least see what happens when you just click on it. Let me just type it to it. Let me just want to display it on the screen. Let me see what goes. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. Seeing that this display, actually displays on screen. 7 minutes, 107 columns. And one it up, it moves up to AWS reserves to 48 rows, 49 rows, 127 columns. Comparison time still uses scroll. And it's still scroll. So I can at least verify that part works. I forgot. So I can at least verify this part works. So the actual problem I'm facing is with clearing the text. And now I can tell that is this specific part of the text I'm having trouble with. Okay, so to clear the text, now it's creating this new line. Just clear line with null space, null value set through the entire text. Yeah, looping through. You have to be frame buffer backwards. Checking whether this is So looking through the frame buffer to check. Just looking through the frame buffer to check that there is at least something inside it before clearing the screen. And so after clearing the screen, what it does is to name set the size. I should make it +1. There's always a new line. There's a new line character to clear out all the time. You will make sure this also inserts some new line. Okay, I can always verify that if this works as planned. So name sets this and backspaces all for this to the entire size. Clear line is to print out the backspaces and return it back to the original. That sounds simple enough to work, but given my experience that told me something. Simple enough doesn't mean it actually works. And then run. It still doesn't work. Let me clear the screen mode. Yeah, I know the simplest thing to do is just to clear out, just to be clearing all the time. The only problem that I have is still this macOS for the system keeps stacking up the internet. And kept adding more to the end of it. So even if I clear, I didn't do that this time. I'm going to recheck this back later. So, I got updated. Let's see how that works. It also work. Yep. Yes. Yes, kind of. But it doesn't work as you resize it. Yeah, it kind of works. I don't have to need to clear screen anymore. I don't need this clear text. You can verify that it works as soon as it works, at least as far as I've been able to tell. This clear buffer is still existing reset. It resizes and it changes, clears the buffer, and then prints this into it. This display, system code, and print screen, show that it's higher. Okay, it actually works. It actually works now. If you want to dynamically resize as it changes, and so that solves that extends now. What's left is to check how it does. Oh, that's not actually working. See, this tool that works now. And what is now left? I know I already did this, but capture whenever the screen changes. Oh, yeah, one thing I'm thinking of doing, instead of making this change with text, it can change on its own, but it should be able to get the text without pausing the screen. That might be a lot harder to do actually. How would I get text without blocking the screen to see what character is broke down? Except if I want to re-implement the same thing I did with the operating system I was working on before. That would be a lot harder. So I can just keep it as simple as this. It only updates as you type in. And that actually works well with the team of the project to be as simple as possible but to run in the terminal. So the next step would be to actually hide the cursor. Yeah, find a way to hide the cursor. And since I don't know how to do that, I'll still have to go into the internet to search how that works. And so I'll transition into dots. So I know the cursor has a few. The cursor, it should something. It should be a single side project. So it looks like this actually provides the solution for it. I still have to read on what this flush does. I don't know when it works. I don't know how it works. But for now, just to keep things simple, hide cursor, show cursor, maybe before printing text. So before printing the text, I will also do this thing. And then I'll show towards the end of this one. Okay, so if that works now, I should be done with the end of the task for this stream. And it'll be up until next week for the next class. Okay, see, it looks like it's actually working now. Nice. See, it works. And that ends what I'm doing for this stream. So what I want to now do in the next one will probably be somewhere closer. Let's see. So to print text on the screen through the buffer. Oh yeah, I already did that sort of. And now I'll probably figure out what to do in the next one. Which will most likely in the next stream. Yeah, it will be most likely closer to working out how see, that kind of looks good for me, as far as I need to see. So what I want to, so what I'm going to do in the next stream now be something around the lines of exit handler. Because it doesn't do this thing where you let's see make run, then if you exit, you can't scroll or do any other thing anymore. And cursor just wouldn't show. And it causes an error. So an exit handler, so when it closes, it actually frees up, it actually sets the terminal back to its original state without all the modifications made to make the terminal work. And so maybe on my own, I'll probably work on this flush thing to see why it works, and to see how it works, and to see where I'm supposed to be putting it that I am not currently putting it. And well, any other thing that comes up between now and the next stream, I'll write that down in the roadmap notes. And then I should be done for the day, if I believe so. And so it looks like that is all. And with no chats in the stream, I can just say at least thank you to people watching and follow for more information. No technical information, but follow for more stuff. Yeah. Bye. Bye.